all Rudy's fault! It's 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 all Rudy's fault!
Congress can step in at any time and put a stop to all this. This stupid parade they're doing, they can put a stop to this. And here, as a veteran, I gotta say, this parade disrespects all service members. Yes. We don't serve for a king. We serve for you. We serve for the people, for the Constitution. Our people need to remember that down in Congress. Call your congressman, call your senator. Look, I'm already telling you right now, a lot of times they won't answer you because they're absentee employees. Absolutely. They're the ones that need to get dough, right? All right, now I gotta bring it down for a second. I'm gonna hold a moment of silence and prayer for the shooting victims.
Guys were pretending to be cops.
So those of you unaware, there was a politically motivated shooting out in Minnesota. Is it 2 victims? 3 victims? 2 state legislators. 4. These are politically motivated assassinations.
Yes, sir, they're politically motivated.
This is where they're going. Because when you spew vile and vile rhetoric to your people, they will follow your lead. And that's what these people are doing. Being led down this path of hate and corruption, all because they don't want to accept that people like Chunky Dumpty and Michael Rowley don't care about them. At all. They don't care about them at all. So if you could just hold a few seconds of silence and prayer, please pray for their families. Please pray for them. Thank you. You know, our nation has lots of problems. All nations have problems. But we need to be thankful that we live in a country where we are allowed to assemble like this. We are allowed to let our voices be heard and say, no, this isn't right. This isn't the way we want our country to go, is it? No! This is what happens when you have leadership that just breeds hate. Makes everybody hate each other. The first thing authoritarians aim to do is to destroy community. That's why things like this are so important. That's why getting involved in community organizations is so important. Because they don't want us to know we are not alone. We have each other. I will stand with you. Will you stand with America? Will you stand with Ohio? Will you stand with our district as one people? That's how we get things done. Caring, compassion.
The water's spilling.
Today, in the end, that's what today is.
Thanks, Doug.
It's not standing against that stupid parade that they're doing, some North Korean style nonsense. We're here today because we love our country. We're here today because we respect our troops. We respect every member of our society. And we understand that everybody, every human in our country, in our land, deserves due process rights. That the weakest and smallest groups among us will not be left behind. We leave no one behind. That's what democracy means to me. I thank you all for being here today. This motivates me. This motivates everyone who's going to see this on the news to let them know they are not alone. It's gone. They need to hear our voices. They need to know that we will not let this. We are democracy!
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 No kings in America!
No kings in America!
No kings in America!
No kings in America!
You guys are amazing. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for letting all of Steubenville and Jefferson County know that we will not stand idly by. Together. Everyone give it up for Margie for putting this together.
Let me say one thing, follow up. Let me follow up. I just say one thing, as he's saying about this region, and I did as even a practicing lawyer, that there's a man buried in about 10 minutes out of Cadiz, Ohio. He's buried in Harrison County. And that man is named John Bingham. Now, I don't know if anybody knows who John Bingham is, but he wrote something called the 14th Amendment. He's buried in Harrison County. He's from Harrison County. And he wrote something called the Birthright Citizenship. Birthright Citizenship. Okay, that's been here since 1876. And the Congress passed that. But of course, there's something very important about the 14th Amendment. In the 14th Amendment, it guarantees every individual in this country, citizen or not, due process of law. Let's hear it for John Bingham. We should never, ever forget where we come from. Right here in this county, this was the region which led abolitionism in Ohio. Not so much Steubenville, but right down the road in Mount Pleasant. They fought, they housed runaway slaves in Mount Pleasant. This is an area that fought for human freedom. I want to also mention the strength of this area was built by like Columbia County, like Belmont County. This area was built by union workers who were mainly immigrant sons and daughters. Absolutely. Let's hear for the immigrants.
We're all immigrants here, right? I know. I want to introduce you to Jenna Cobb. She comes from Columbiana. She's one of the founders of Mahoney Valley Freedom Fighters. We're fighting for all of us. Our new organization. She's putting in the time, putting in the work. She's new to this too. Everyone give her a big round of applause to Jenna.
So guys, I have to be at the courthouse in Mahoney County, downtown Youngstown, by like 2:15. So I got like 5 minutes to tell you what I think you need to know about what you're doing. What you're doing is the best thing we can do. Right? Yes. We're opening up our voices. We're telling everybody in the vicinity and everywhere else what we think about what's happening in Columbus and DC and everywhere else.
We hate the bastards! We hate the bastards!
No kidding. The GOPs in school boards, they're on city council, they're on election commissions, they are ground up, and they brought a groundswell up to support the puppet of Donald Trump. And the only way to fight it is find out until yesterday that you guys were going to be here, right? I mean, maybe Thursday night, I went to Jefferson County Town Hall, right? And Kristen had a word today, and I met your leadership over here, and they said, we're having a thing downtown in the courthouse. I said, oh my God! You got a lot of support down here. You want the 5 call back so you can call your commissioners, call you want to call Rui, you want to call those idiot senators. Who is that? I forget. Oh my God. Vern from Reno. Lord. Husband is a waste of space. He does absolutely nothing without somebody telling him to do something. Really is up to all kinds of just crazy stuff. And we need to tell him no. Really. And we need to back Kristen to get Rui out of Boston. So we got all kinds of steps for action, right? We got this, demonstration, we got phone calls, we got emails, we got postcards, we got tell your friends, we got tell your family, we got make art. Whatever it is that you can do that says no to this administration, so they can hear us loud and clear. You guys got it. I'll be back sometime. I don't know where. I'll be back.
Trans rights are human rights! 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 Trans rights are human rights!
Protect humanity! Protect humanity!